Are you a senior living on Social Security alone? Do you sometimes feel that the money you receive each month simply doesn't stretch far enough? You're not alone. Millions of older Americans face the same challenge every day, wondering how to pay bills, cover medical costs, and still have a little left for enjoyment. But here's the good news. With smart budgeting strategies, it's possible not only to survive but also to thrive, even on a fixed income. Your health journey matters. Subscribe to Helix, tap the bell to stay inspired with every new video, and share this with your loved ones so they can thrive alongside you. Section 1. The reality of living on Social Security alone. For millions of American seniors, Social Security is not a supplement, it's the main lifeline. According to recent reports, nearly 12 million seniors rely on Social Security for most of their income, and about 4 million depend on it almost entirely. If you are one of them, you already know every dollar matters. Rent, utilities, food, medications, transportation. All these bills arrive whether your income is generous or limited. Living on Social Security alone requires discipline, creativity, and planning. But here's the good news. With the right approach, you can make it work. In fact, many seniors not only survive but thrive on this income simply by using smart budgeting strategies. Section 2. Understanding your numbers. Before you can control your money, you need to know where it's going. List all sources of income. For many seniors, this may be Social Security alone, but don't forget pensions, part-time work, or assistance programs. Track every expense. For 1 month, write down every single purchase, even the $1 coffee. Sort expenses into categories: housing, food, healthcare, transportation, personal, entertainment. Spot the leaks. Most seniors are surprised by how much disappears into small daily habits. Section 3. Housing, the biggest expense. Housing usually eats up the largest portion of Social Security checks. Smart strategies: downsize. Moving to a smaller apartment or senior community can save hundreds monthly. House sharing. Many seniors now share housing with trusted roommates. This reduces rent and combats loneliness. Property tax relief. Seniors who own homes may qualify for tax breaks. Energy-efficient upgrades. Simple fixes like LED bulbs, draft stoppers, or low-flow shower heads reduce utility bills year-round. Example: Eleanor, 72, saved $400 a month by moving from a 2-bedroom apartment to a cozy studio near public transportation. That one change gave her breathing room in her budget. Section 4. Food, eating well without overspending. Groceries and dining out can drain a tight budget, but eating cheap doesn't mean eating unhealthy. Tips: plan meals around weekly grocery sales. Buy generic brands, often identical to name brands. Cook in bulk and freeze leftovers. Use senior discounts at restaurants and grocery stores. Apply for SNAP, food stamps, if eligible. Many seniors qualify without realizing it. Story: James, 68, used to eat out daily, spending $250 a month on fast food. By switching to home-cooked meals, his food budget dropped to $120. And his health improved too. Section 5. Healthcare, staying healthy without going broke. Medical expenses are one of the scariest parts of retirement. Prescriptions, doctor visits, and copays add up quickly. Budgeting strategies, generic medications. Ask doctors to prescribe generics instead of brand names. Pharmacy discounts. Big chains often have discount lists for common prescriptions. Assistance programs. Pharmaceutical companies sometimes provide free or reduced cost drugs for seniors with limited income. Medicare plans. Review your plan every year. The cheapest option last year may not be the best this year. Example: Maria, 70, saved $80 a month by switching her Medicare Part D plan during open enrollment. Many seniors forget this simple step and overspend unnecessarily. Section 6. Transportation, getting around for less. Cars are expensive. Insurance, gas, repairs. Alternatives. If you drive rarely, consider selling your car and using public transportation or rideshare apps. Senior transit services in many cities offer free or discounted rides. Car sharing with friends or neighbors helps cut costs. Story: Sam, 75, gave up his car when repairs became too costly. By switching to a senior bus pass and occasional Uber rides, he cut transportation costs by 70%. Section 7. Entertainment and social life. Social life is essential for mental health, and it doesn't have to break the bank. Ideas Senior centers often offer free or low-cost activities. Libraries provide free books, movies, and classes. Volunteering creates purpose and friendships at no cost. Streaming services are often cheaper than cable, and seniors can share accounts with family. Inspiring example: Gloria, 74, joined a free community choir. She found new friends, joy, and weekly entertainment, all without spending a dime. Section 8. Hidden savings seniors overlook. Discount days. Many stores have senior days with 10 to 20% off. Memberships. AARP discounts hotels, travel, and restaurants. Utilities. Some utility companies offer lifeline programs for seniors. Cell phone plans. Special senior phone plans can be as low as $15 a month. Section 9. Emergency funds and planning for the unexpected. Even on a tight budget, setting aside something small makes a big difference. Save $10 to $20 a month if possible for emergencies. Keep a small cushion for medical copays or unexpected repairs. Relying only on credit cards can lead to long-term debt. Section 10. Recap of Part 1. In this first half, we've covered knowing your numbers, cutting housing costs, smart food shopping, affordable health care, transportation solutions, entertainment on a budget, hidden discounts, emergency planning, the big idea. Living on Social Security alone isn't easy, but it is possible with smart planning. Section 11. The mindset shift from surviving to thriving. Budgeting isn't just about numbers, it's about mindset. Too often, seniors feel defeated by their limited income, believing that life is about cutting, cutting, cutting. But the truth is, budgeting is about control, not deprivation. It's about using your money in ways that align with your values. With creativity and optimism, even limited income can fund a fulfilling life. Reflection. Question: ask yourself, what matters most to me? security, health, family time, peace of mind, your budget should serve these values. Section 12. Advanced budgeting strategies. Once you've cut the obvious expenses, it's time to get more strategic. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar has a purpose. Nothing is left floating. Envelope system, digital or cash. Assign money to categories: groceries, transportation, fun. When the envelope is empty, you stop spending. 50-30-20 rule, modified. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. Even $10 saved monthly counts. Automatic bill pay. Avoid late fees by setting bills to auto-pay. Negotiate bills. Call providers, cable, internet, insurance, and ask for senior discounts. Example, Harold, 69, cut $60 monthly from his internet bill by simply asking for a loyalty discount. Section 13. Boosting income without stress. Living on Social Security alone doesn't mean income is frozen. Many seniors find creative ways to add a few $100s a month. Ideas: part-time work, library assistant, school crossing guard, or retail greeter. Online freelancing, tutoring, writing, or virtual customer service. Hobbies into income: crafting, baking, gardening. Renting a room. If safe and practical, house sharing can provide steady income. Selling unused items. Downsizing often frees both space and cash. Story: Donna, 72, started selling homemade quilts online. She earns $200 a month. Not huge, but it pays for her medications. Section 14. Government and community support. Don't overlook programs designed to help seniors. SNAP, food assistance for low-income seniors. LIHEAP, helps with heating and cooling costs. Medicare savings programs, cover premiums and co-pays for those who qualify. Local nonprofits, food banks, transportation services, and utility aid. Encouragement: asking for help isn't weakness. These programs exist because society values your dignity and security. Section 15. Debt management. Breaking free from the burden. Debt can drain a limited income faster than anything else. Tips: pay off high-interest debt first. Consider credit counseling for structured plans. Avoid payday loans. They trap seniors in cycles of debt. If overwhelmed, ask about debt forgiveness or consolidation options. Example: Roger, 74, consolidated 2 credit cards into one low-interest account. He now pays $50 less monthly in interest, freeing funds for groceries. Section 16. Healthcare hacks, saving even more. We covered basics in Part 1, but let's go deeper. Prescription discount cards. Programs like GoodRx save up to 80%. Mail-order pharmacies, often cheaper and more convenient. Wellness habits: exercise, sleep, and stress control reduce long-term costs. Preventive care. Annual screenings catch problems early before they become expensive. Story: Clara, 70, began walking daily to improve her diabetes control. By reducing complications, she lowered medical bills and improved her quality of life. Section 17. Building an emergency fund. Even on Social Security. It sounds impossible, but small savings add up. Save loose change or $5 a week. Set a tiny automatic transfer. Even $20 a month builds a $240 cushion yearly. Keep this money separate from daily spending. Why it matters: an emergency fund prevents using credit cards for unexpected costs, protecting your financial stability. Section 18. Affordable joy: living well on less. Budgeting is not about stripping joy from life. It's about finding low-cost happiness. Community events, free concerts, lectures, or holiday festivals. Nature therapy, walks, picnics, gardening. Creative hobbies, knitting, painting, writing. Family connections, phone calls, game nights, shared meals. Example: Betty, 78, started attending free painting classes at her senior center. She found joy, friendship, and purpose, all without spending money. Section 19. Protecting against scams and fraud. Seniors on Social Security are prime targets for scams. Protect yourself by never sharing Social Security or bank info over the phone, avoiding offers that sound too good to be true, using strong passwords and monitoring accounts, signing up for free fraud alerts from your bank. Reminder: your money is precious, guard it like gold. Section 20. Long-term peace of mind. Budgeting is not just about today, it's about peace for tomorrow. Create a simple will to protect your wishes. Organize important documents in one safe place. Talk to trusted family members about your financial plan. Focus on what you can control instead of worrying about what you can't. Encouragement: peace of mind is priceless, and planning brings peace. Section 21. Recap of Part 2. In this second half, we covered mindset shifts for confident budgeting, advanced strategies like zero-based budgeting, boosting income through small creative efforts, using government and community resources, managing and reducing debt, healthcare savings beyond the basics, building even a small emergency fund, finding affordable joy, protecting against scams, planning for long-term peace. Section 22. Closing inspiration. Living on Social Security alone is challenging, but it's not hopeless. With careful budgeting, creativity, and resilience, seniors can stretch every dollar, reduce stress, and live with dignity. Remember this truth: you are more than your income. Your wisdom, experience, and resilience are priceless. By making smart financial choices today, you're not just surviving, you're thriving.